but I had no idea what was behind that door. Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
Is that a whistle? Is this Barbara's room?
I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole. Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage.
Gerbil? Molly. Wait, I think in the menu it like shows. Ah, Molly. Molly, Barbara, Calvin, Sam, Eddie, Sven, Walter, Odin, Kay, Gregory, Gus, Don, Milton, Lewis. And then there's Edith. So I had two brothers, Milton and Lewis. Oh, look! It's a shark.
Being inside for the first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting.
Such a nicely decorated room. Molly. It's a jellyfish. Orca Island cows.
I got the sense Edie had spent a lot of time here. Before my mom sealed the doors.
Molly. 1937? 1937 to 1947. She was only 10 years old. Molly Finch.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
Oh no. Is there anything in the pumpkin?
My Halloween candy was all gone. I kept eating and eating.
Huh? No. Oh, don't eat the toothpaste. Oh no.
I ate a lot of things that night.
Wait, I don't think those are edible.
Then I heard chirping outside my window.
Couldn't I?
The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it. Mom, can I come out now?
Sweetheart, it's late. Go to sleep.
But I'm hungry. Oh, fishy.
It was a barn swallow going back to her nest. I reached out for her.
Oh no.
And suddenly, I was a cat.
Yeah? Yeah.
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
Meow. Meow. Yeah. 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 Meow.
I I jumped and I almost got her. Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird.
Meow, 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 meow.
I gobbled her up. And suddenly, I was an owl. First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass.
In the grass.
Rabbits.
Rabbits. Rabbits. Oh, I see them. Can I get them? Rabbits. Rabbits. It's my dinner. Dinner. Oh, I feel like I'm actually flying. Am I going down? Any more rabbits? Oh, over there. Nom 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 nom. Oh, I can click to dive? Ah! Nom nom nom.
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons. I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit. Then I flew off to find something bigger.
Nom. Anything bigger? Oh.
A mama rabbit. She was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating. And suddenly, I was a shark.
What? Ow. Let me.
I rolled off the cliff and into the ocean. Now, I was hungrier than ever.
Water. Ah! Hungry. 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 Hungry.
I wanted
Nom, nom,
fat,
nom, nom, nom.
juicy seals.
Yeah. Whoa. Wow. Let it shut. Nah. Oh. No. No?
I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good. I grabbed on tight. But I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed. I was a monster and I smelled people everywhere.
It's taco time. I'm hungry. Hungry, I say. Does anyone have some tacos? Taco, 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 taco.
I was big, but I moved real quiet.
Hello.
I wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
I was hungry.
Belly with a rust.
Meow. Hello. Is there more food? I'm stuck on a chair. This is fine. Any other people around? Hello? Oh, wait, the steering wheel. Can I go up that? Hello? Oh. Oh.
After the last passenger, I was still hungry.
Hungry.
Across the water, I smelled something new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it.
Hungry, 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 hungry.
I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
Good smell? What's a good smell? I just ate humans. What's better than a human? That was a toilet. Wait, isn't this her house?
I got closer and closer.
Uh-oh. Oh, my stomach.
All my stomach started growling.
Oh, my stomach's more than one?
And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to feed, and we both know I will be delicious.
The monster under the bed. Were they real after all?
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
What's that noise though? Cat! Pickle! I didn't imagine a cat, right? There was a cat. Can I fall? I can't.
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly.
Oh.
I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room.
Derpy Jr. All these clicks. Slurpy. Slurpy. Unique name sense. shrine sketches. Mole man beneath the Finch house.
Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious. I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long, long time.
Oh. I guess my name is Edith Jr. for real, huh?
One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity.
72-year-old woman refuses to evacuate because of a little forest fire. Built 1937, Sven Finch.
When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
Dragon kills Finch. Tragedy strikes Finch family pond. Celebration turns to mourning. Ah, that was the horn. Sven. Happy 90th
Even in her 90s.
birthday.
Sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
Oh, is that me? My mom.
Edie knit me a new pair of gloves every year, just in time to replace the old ones. Louis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him.
Oh. So, one of my brother was missing and one of my brother passed away. Oh, look, all the handprints. Molly, Barbara, Calvin, Sam, Walter, Dawn, Hills, Gregory, Lewis, Milton, Edith. Have you guys ever done this before? Put your hand in clay and you like color it? I remember doing them, but I think they got lost when we were moving.
Her room was like a museum.
Odin. Who is Odin?
For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune.
Real news.
Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johan. On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind.
And the house.
But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington sent
that's how the house
and Odin
sank.
to the bottom of the sea.
When they said the original house sank, I was like, did it sink into the ocean? And I guess it really did.
Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island.
Well, there was Odin, and then there was Edie, Sven, and Molly. Orcas Island.
Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery.
Oh.
His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
So Sven is making the house. Oh. How do we get out of here? I did try escape. It opens up the menu. Right click. Nope. F. E just flips it to the next stage. Got it? No, space does the same thing. Q. Uh-oh. Yeah, mouse click just goes to the next slide. See, we're back to... Oh! I just moved backwards. I just moved backwards.
Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
That was odd. I had to move S, move backwards, away from what I was looking at. That makes sense, yeah. So Odin, and then Edie. So Molly is their first child. Then Barbara, Calvin, Sam, Walter. No, Sam, and then Sam married Walter. I think. Okay, this family tree's confusing, but oh, Sven, Eddie. Look, it's a bird on the door. Guess we can't open it. Guess we go this way. Carpet. That is one fluffy
The only trace
bathroom.
Grandpa Sam's first wife Kay left on the house was the pink bathroom.
Yep, that sure leaves an impression.
It was a pretty big trace.
Yep, I agree. I completely agree. Ugh. Needs a little bit of cleaning. Oh, another secret passageway. There's a secret in this bathroom by Sven and Edie Finch. Alright. Do we go into the toilet?
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
Wow. That's one house. This is like your childhood dream, like finding all these
Sven
secret
gave Sam
passageways.
an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
Oh, is this one of those photo processing rooms? Calvin Finch. Ah. It makes sense because it's like in between the walls and it's really dark. A dark room, yeah. You'd say the room is very dark. I felt like you always needed the room to be like well ventilated though. I don't know if there's good ventilation here. I crouch. Milton. Milton's been here too. Is Milton still here maybe?